bosses, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Alyssa, and this channel is all about starting and growing your online business. So if that is something you are interested in, then consider subscribing. Okay, so today in this video, we're going to be talking about 80 plus digital product ideas that you can create and sell on Etsy. The best part is that I've already validated that shoppers are actually searching for these types of products by using a Etsy research tool called Marmalade. So Marmalade shows you the monthly searches, engagement, and competition of a keyword, and these keywords are what people are searching into the Etsy search bar in order to find products they want to purchase. For example, Chore Chart is one of the ideas I'm going to be sharing with you, and that has 680 searches monthly on Etsy. It has 1,883 shoppers that interact with a listing that uses that keyword on a monthly basis, and there are only 8,814 people using this keyword, making this keyword not that competitive and making this product a really good idea to create and sell on Etsy. If you're curious to check out Marmalade on your own, I'll link a 2-week free trial in the description box. Also, to keep this video super organized and extra helpful for you, I am breaking down all of these digital product ideas by niche. And I'm doing this so you don't have one-off product ideas, but rather so you have multiple ideas that you can create for a specific target audience and therefore have a more cohesive shop. And when you finally come to a conclusion of what digital product you want to start creating and you list it on Etsy, I suggest that you check out this 60-minute free training. I'll link it down below. It basically teaches you how to market your Etsy shop so you can have a profitable business. Now, without further ado, let's get into the 80 plus digital product ideas that you can start creating and selling on Etsy so you can build a passive income stream this year. Okay, so in the productivity and organization niche, we have a daily, weekly, and monthly planner. These are popular for the obvious reason. I actually sell a daily planner and it does really well. There's also cleaning planner kits and cleaning schedules. And these are just for people who are struggling with home organization and just want to get behind cleaning. Then we have chore charts, which we talked about earlier in the video. And this is just for kids to keep them accountable. Similarly, we have these reward charts, and this is kind of like those star charts to keep your kids motivated. Then we have, of course, productivity planners, and this is really for anyone that's just trying to stay organized and productive in their life. Then we have goal planners. I actually sell a goal planner, and I know for a fact that it does very well. Then you can just have a very general daily planner or to-do list. You can also just plan digital and printable calendars. So these are a popular option too and relatively simple to make. Also, people are looking for moving planners. So if they're moving homes or apartments, they want to make sure that they're packing everything up in an organized way. So the self-help and self-development industry is pretty big. I feel like it's only getting bigger, unless it's just because I'm getting older. I feel like more people are open to meditating and practicing mindfulness. So one thing you can create is a self-care planner. So basically practicing positive thinking, tracking your sleep, journaling daily, all that good stuff. Another idea is a daily gratitude journal, a dream journal, or a dream tracker. This is a very interesting one, and I did see that this was green across the board on Marmalade. A daily habit tracker to keep people accountable to new habits they're trying to build and their goals. A mood tracker, this is definitely something that I want to start tracking. You can sell printable affirmation cards, so this can be a really fun way of saying your morning affirmations. Then we have the inspirational printable wall art for the person who wants to decorate their house with inspiration so they can be reminded daily. Okay, so for the fitness, nutrition niche, you can create a fitness planner. These fitness planners are going to help people reach their fitness and nutrition goals. Also know that these planning kits for all these different niches, you can break them down into individual products. You can just create a weight tracker or just create a fitness journal. You can sell them separately and, of course, bundle them. Also, meal planning kits are really popular too. I actually sell this on one of my dummy shops that I just use for testing things, and it sells really well. This is for people who want to save time with prepping meals and cooking meals. A lot of people are into meal prepping. I used to meal prep hardcore, not so much anymore. You can sell grocery list templates. So this one, as you can see, you can actually go ahead and edit it in Template. Next up, we have editable pantry labels, and these look relatively simple to create, and they're selling for $7.13. You can also create a recipe book template. So this is great for someone who wants to create a recipe book or just wants to keep their family recipes organized and printed out in a nice way. This would be a great product for that type of person. Okay, let's talk about what you can create for the business niche. So you can create branding kits. So not everyone wants to spend thousands of dollars to get their shop or their new business professionally branded. So you can make one of these branding kits, which basically gives people a color palette and fonts and logo. You can also create website themes for WordPress and for Shopify, and even for people's blogs. You can create banner templates, and this could be used for Etsy, for YouTube, and maybe the business owner's Facebook group. You can create a business planner. This is something that I need, and basically it's so the business owner can track Q1 through Q4 and set goals and keep track of all their finances, etc. You can create thank you card templates and business card templates. So this is actually what I create. This is mine right here. And this is so business owners who have physical products can include their thank you card in their packages, or even if they sell digital products, they can still include this thank you card as a PDF. Also, gift vouchers is another one. So these they can print out and write in the amount, or they can edit it on the computer. Also, pricing lists. So this is for business owners that have services such as a hair salon or a photographer. They'll need a price list for potential clients that are interested in knowing what their rate card is. Then you have e-course and webinar slide deck templates. And e-courses are only on the rise. It's a huge industry. So a lot of people are looking for templates so they don't have to create their slides from scratch. And these actually go for $25+. So you can make a good amount of money selling these templates. Also, lead magnet templates. So business owners that are trying to grow their email list, they need a lead magnet, a PDF, a freebie. Maybe it's a workbook, a checklist, something of that sort. So a template like that that they can customize and offer as their freebie to sign up to their email list. Then we have ebooks. So let's say someone wants to create an ebook, but they don't want to actually create it from scratch. They just want to put in the content. Basically, you're creating these pages and they're all templated, and they could just add their own stock photography, change their colors, and also edit all the text. And you could do this on Canva. Then we have mock-ups. So if you're good at photography and you think you can learn how to create a mock-up, this is really going to help people with print-on-demand businesses. Print-on-demand, everything is online, so they don't physically have the product, but they still need photography of their merchandise in order to sell it. So this would really help out those people who have print-on-demand businesses. So for the faith-based niche, you have a Bible reading planner that's printable. You can also create and sell faith-based wall art like this. You can sell Bible planners, and this is for someone who wants to keep track of their Bible studying. You can also sell daily devotional printable journals, as well as Bible journals and prayer journals. Okay, let's talk about design elements. What can you create in that niche? Well, we have Photoshop and Procreate brushes. This is for people who are designing artwork or whatever they're designing, and they want more options than just the default brushes in these programs. You can create clip art, and this is really useful for people to make their own wall art or graphics that they're going to put on t-shirts to sell or just make for themselves. Similarly, if you can create a font, that's another great thing, and these do sell well on Etsy, especially if you pin them on Pinterest. People are always looking for fonts on Pinterest, so if you can create a pin and link it back to your Etsy shop, it will definitely help you drive traffic and make sales on your font. You can sell SVG files, so this is for a silhouette machine or a cry cut machine, so people can print out on vinyl and then iron on t-shirts, or they can print it on adhesive vinyl and put it on glassware or tumbler, etc. You can create icons for designing or icons for apparently your iPhone or your iPad, so you can personalize your devices. Then we have digital paper, and this is for digital scrapbooking, or if you're creating an invitation or something where you need a texture or a background. Then you have digital stickers, so if someone uses a digital planner on their iPad, they can use a digital sticker pack to add stickers to their digital planner, or they can use these graphics in their Instagram stories or Instagram posts. So there's more than one reason why people would want to buy a digital sticker pack. You can create printable stickers. So if someone has a cry cut or silhouette machine and they know how to print stickers, but they don't want to create the actual images or the cut lines, You can sell a cry-cut file with the cut lines on there and all the graphics that you create on the sheet, and you're just selling the digital file, and then they can print it out themselves and use their silhouette machine to cut the sticker out. Now for the finance and budgeting niche, you can create a finance planner to help people keep track of how much they're spending and when their bills are due, and even set goals so they can start saving. You can create a bill tracker, just a one-sheet printable. You can create a digital budgeting planner, a debt tracker so people can visually see how much they're chipping away at their debt. You can create printable cash envelopes, so you can sell physical cash envelopes, but you can also sell ones that are actually printable, so they print it out and then they fold it and tape it together or glue it together themselves. And then you can sell these monthly finance Google Sheets. This is really cool. I'm actually thinking of buying this. Basically, you put in your data, your information, and all of these graphs and charts automatically populate and update. So this kind of looks like a more personalized, more cute QuickBooks, in my opinion. So for the school/career niche, you can create a teacher planner. So this is going to help them keep track of their lesson plan. You can create a student planner so students can keep their life and their study and all of that organized. This is a study and revision guide, so this is how you can schedule your studying, but also it's going to help you organize your essays and make sure that you're including all of the important things that go into an essay. It's been a while since I've been to school, so I probably butchered that description. Then onto career, you can create a resume template that you can edit in Canva or Word and probably Google Docs as well. You can create a cover letter template as well. So obviously the wedding industry is pretty huge, so there's a bunch here. So you have your wedding announcement or your save the date, and you can make these editable templates. They can edit in really any template hosting site like Template or Cordial. You can create wedding welcome sign templates, so you obviously just have to make sure that they can be printed big enough. Also, you have seating chart templates, those little wedding place card templates so they can personalize everyone's name themselves and their table number. You can create these wedding planner printables, everything someone might need to plan their wedding, the guest list, the budget, the vendors, table layout, all that stuff. You can create a big bundle like this, or you can create a simple wedding checklist so the bride can stay organized. Then you have these printable bridesmaids cards. Asking people to be in your bridal party is a huge deal, so these do really well. And also printable bachelorette party games. So for the travel niche, you can create a travel planner. This is where someone can keep track of their transportation details and the activities they're going to be doing, all of that stuff. You can create a packing list printable so no one forgets what to bring on their trip. I thought this was cute. You can create a bucket list printable so people have things they want to do throughout the year and they're going to fill out this bucket list printable and keep track of what they actually get done. And I also saw a lot of searches and low competition for this type of printable wall art. So printable wall art of the world, cities, countries, etc. So for the social media niche, you can create a social media planner kit. Basically, it's a planner that will keep people on track with their posting schedule. You can create a blog planner for people who blog to keep organized. Pinterest pin templates are a really good option, especially now with Pinterest really wanting to see a lot of fresh pins. Then we have Instagram templates, so for people's feed posts or for their stories. You can create these templates on Canva, and these are really popular and have been for a while now. Also, Instagram highlight icons. That's another one that sells really well and that people are constantly searching for. And Lightroom presets. And these presets are for people who want a more cohesive look on their Instagram feed. They can add these Lightroom presets to each of their photos so they all have a certain vibe. So for the craft/DIY niche, you have crochet patterns, and some popular patterns are crochet hat patterns, patterns for baby items, and patterns for dogs. Also, selling cross-stitch patterns is pretty popular. Then there's also sewing patterns, so some popular ones that I found when I was doing my research on Marmalade were teddy bear or plush toy patterns, ragdoll patterns or doll clothes patterns, and cosplay patterns. And lastly, you can sell quilt patterns. So in the motherhood / family niche, you have pregnancy announcements. So this is what you would send in the mail in order to let people know that you're pregnant. So you can sell these as templates and printables. You can also sell baby shower invitations and thank you cards, a welcome sign template for a baby shower, printable baby shower games. You can also create and sell nursery printable wall art. And from doing research with my students, I do know that these personalized name wall art pieces for babies do really well. And I thought this one was pretty cool, a family tree template / printable. So let's talk about original pieces of work. What can you sell? Well, you can sell poetry that you write, so a printable poem. You can also sell poetry books, a poetry ebook. You can sell your original illustrations. People are looking for original artwork. And you can sell ebooks, but I'm gonna say that it's not probably the best idea to sell an ebook on Etsy if you're not gonna do your own marketing. So this is one of the items that Marmalade didn't have a good search volume for, just because people don't typically look for ebooks on Etsy. There's many different ways you can market your ebook, but just know that you definitely will wanna do your own marketing. So here are just some general ideas, and then you can niche down the way you would like to niche down. So you can create generic thank you cards like this one for all different events. You can create greeting cards just for everyday greeting cards. And I suggest that you still pick a niche. So for example, what if you made all really funny greeting cards, just so people know why they're coming to your shop. You can create birthday cards, birthday invitation, templates and printables, holiday card templates for all different holidays and events. Another popular niche for wall art is abstract printable wall art. So this is a very popular niche. A lot of people search for this. It also is very competitive, but if you are willing to do the work, you can stand out amongst the crowd. And lastly, you can create customizable wall art. So basically your wall art is actually a template and the customer edits the template and prints it themselves. Or if you would like, they can commission a piece from you. So they tell you what they want, you create it for them and send the file back, and then they get it printed for themselves. All right, bosses, I hope that this video was helpful. I hope it got you thinking. If it did, give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Let me know in the comments below what digital product idea you're thinking of creating and selling. And as always, bosses, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye, guys.